trying to get into a habit of eating breakfast in the morning with protein and fiber. I've been eating so clean that I've noticed that since my water cut, I haven't been able to put the weight back on. I do a lot of intermittent fasting, however you pronounce that, and I'm I'm now counting calories. I got protein powder, all that stuff. So I'll be honest with you. If I really wanted to, I could go down to 154. It'd be tough, but I could make 154. But I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to put as much muscle on as I can because I realize that the older you get, the harder it is to put on weight. So I am right now gimped up. I stepped on this. This is what my foot looks like. And now from hobbling around, I've thrown my lower back out. So I did my pull-ups yesterday. I did about 120 pull-ups yesterday. And I did some band work laying on my back, pulling it off my foot. The lazy arm wrestlers workout. I'm probably gonna do something similar today because I don't want to injure my lower back anymore. If y'all remember, I did this. I've done this before. I've always had a bad lower back. Um, it doesn't get thrown out near as much as it used to be honest. When I was younger, it actually would get thrown out more. But since I've gotten in shape, it really doesn't happen unless I do something silly. Like last time, I think I wrecked a four-wheeler. And, oh, it was, yeah, a couple different things last time. But, yeah, man, if you, like, I don't think trying to cut down weight is always the smartest idea. I think you should look at a lot of things before you decide what weight you're going to jump into. Because just like trying to get the weight off, trying to put the weight back on is just as hard. Just as hard. For me, at this point, obviously, losing weight is easy. Because once you start intermittent fasting, your stomach shrinks. Doesn't take near as much to fill you up. You can eat a fucking bowl. Like right now, I'm eating 4 eggs and like a half a can of beans. And once I finish that, I'm going to drink at least 32 ounces of water. So I'm going to be full, you know. Um, I don't know how true this is, but in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, your stomach has shrunk because you fast a lot. So I'm trying to stretch my stomach out, basically. I'm eating, and then I'm just guzzling water, as much water as I can. That way I'm not stuffing myself with something that could possibly, make me sick or make me, excuse my language, make me backed up and just all that stuff. Plus with the medication I take, that's a high possibility. It's a side effect. So I have to be very careful with what I eat. It's very hard. I have to take in a lot of water. So I am in the middle of trying to get all that shit figured out so I ain't got to deal with it no more. And I'll go in more detail on that, but right now I can't. Um, so yeah, right. I guess I'm just resting right now because of my back. I'm gonna try to do some light walking, maybe some like leg movements to open up my lower back and get some movement in there. I've always been a thin guy. I seen 171 fully dressed with a pair of light tennis shoes, and that was morning weight. So yeah, we're gonna put it back on. We're gonna put it back on slowly. I woke up this morning. I ate a lot yesterday, and I was like 170, almost 174. So we're getting it back on slowly. Just keep stretching out the stomach and do the best I can.